Well, it's sad to say, but it's time to pack up everything and head back home. I hope you've had a good time watching our videos here on the RAThbun YouTube channel. The Yuma adventure really got cut short. With the hot weather, so much to do that we did not get done. We're going to get back to some motorcycle videos once we get home, and a few repair videos on the RV. Whatever we do, we will share it with you.
Yeah, once again, good morning. We have a severe wind today. A lot of our stuff is blown over, which is okay because we're packing up today and out of here. And as you can tell by the wind blowing and my voice, the dust is rolling in. It was so thick last night we could barely see the moon. But there's still some die-hard people here. Most people have covered up their stuff and they're gone. Somebody just bought that one, brought it in here and parked it permanently. And that's what a lot of people do. They buy these little old campers, just leave them here. If they're from the other side of the USA, that's what they do. Now, I got a mess I see here my boy's making for me. We'll get that picked up. But I wanted to show you this here. Oh, you can see that one's boarded up. These are considered park models. And they're spendy. We've seen some park models that was $250,000 and you don't own the land. Me? No, huh? Never gonna do that. But anyway, you can see all the places that are empty. People got their cars wrapped up, their places shut up, all the way down through here, all the way through there. They're leaving. And that's what we're gonna do. Matter of fact, I'm going back, finishing packing right now. It's 6:30, you know that. It's my dog's time. So we'll see how early we can get on the road. I don't know what I'll film, but I know I'm going to film some more of the camp down here and see. We'll show you what it looks like once we pull out or get hooked up or whatever. We'll get that done and hook it on here. Well, there goes the blood family. We're not hooked up yet. You can go ahead and shut that off if you want. It's warmed up enough. It don't take much out here. And I'll get the Jeep backed up. We got to get hooked up, which doesn't take long. We just gotta hook it onto this and clip everything on. I love that. This is a good hitch, the old Falcon. All terrain, it says. And we've braced it up a few times, trying to get, because we had a wiggle. So we braced it up with a new tool we got down there. Had to get a new tool. Maybe I can get Vicky to hop in that Jeep and back her up. Hang on, we're spinning around. If you want to, when you get ready, you want to come out here and get in the Jeep and pull it up. When you get ready. Packing up the last few things that don't rattle. I need a pair of gloves. And just as I say that, there they go. Wish we'd have had better weather. We only had about 2 weeks of good weather. The rest of the time we were stuck in the house. And that ain't no fun. Leaving 2 days early just so we can get this wind. You see that flag blowing there? Well, we're going that way, so I want that behind me, and we're going to use it to our advantage at the higher price of fuel right now. But there's our empty spot. We're there no longer, and those guys are headed off their way. We got to get fuel yet. They're on the road. That just may be a wrap from here. Let's see if we can get a picture of the Jeep hooked up. Well, we're on the road, as you can tell, and it's windy, as you can tell. But the good thing is, it's blowing right up our keister. That way. And that's the way we're headed. We stopped here for lunch. We've gone about a little over 200 miles already today. Another 170 or so to go for today. We're only going to go halfway each day. This is a nice little rest area. Searchlight is way up there. You can see it way up there. That away. And there's a campground, nav, something or other. But you can camp here for free if you can boondock overnight. It's a nice spot. So just remember that. It's north of Searchlight. So we'd like to stop here and have a bite to eat, which we just did. And that's all I'm going to say about that, I guess. Because I'm going to hop in there and we're going to head down the road. We'll go through Searchlight, then you get into Vegas on down that way. I've made this trip so many times, I didn't film much. Matter of fact, that was the last filming I did on the whole trip. But we got some photos I'm going to throw on here. We stopped at Pickens RV camp. Hank got to get on grass for a change. He loved that. Now, let me throw some photos on there of what we did in Arizona. The Pickens campground here is a good place to stop. It's about halfway for us to get back home. But me and my best friends here, we did what we could do. We went to Mexico a couple of times, went down to the Harley-Davidson dealership, did a lot of shopping, date farms, had a date shake. Then we ran across this ship that was marooned. Nah, it was just sitting there. But me and Charlie set out every morning and had our coffee. And the girls loved being with each other also. We had good friends stop by and go with us to Mexico also. Went to the car show. Yep, it was great. Wish we could have seen the whole thing. Maybe next time. This is where I spent a lot of my time, right here in this pool. I got a nice suntan and a sunburn. One thing about food, we ate a lot of it. We ate out almost every day on this trip. And different foods. We had Mike and June show up and have meals with us. Me and Hank did a lot of sitting around. Me and Vicky, we had a pretty good time in Mexico. Well, we made it home. We're all parked. The wind tore down some of my stuff there. We're going to get that repaired. You'll see that in an upcoming video, I'm sure. We did not close the door on it yet because I may need to pull this in and out. Might do some working on it. Got a lot of work to do on the RV. You're going to see that in upcoming videos. But our trip down there to Yuma was kind of a bust again with the weather the way it was. We couldn't do anything. We did what we could during the good days. And like I said, every morning we'd get up and me and Charlie'd sit out there and have coffee and talk and stuff until the sun got too hot. Then we'd have to go find something to do or just go in the RV, turn on the air. We also, at night, we do the same thing. As soon as the sun, I don't even know what time it was, maybe 6 or so, it would get down so we had enough shade that even if it was 100 and something out, we could go out and sit in the shade. But it was you couldn't do it at 108. It was just too hot, no matter where you were. But at 100, anything under 100, we had no problem with that. We could just sit right down there in the shade and have a good time with each other, talking and stuff. The next trip is going to be Sturgis, guys. So
Stay tuned. We're going to have a bunch of lives coming out. I got a bunch of videos that I'm going to be, I'm going to be working on the bike and a lot of things happening around here before we go to Sturgis. I got to do a little work on that because we're taking that to Sturgis this year. So look for it out there. And don't forget about the Cool Whip wedding. That's going to be awesome. Thanks for following us to Arizona and back, guys.
I hope you're enjoying these videos. We have a lot of content from our adventure in Yuma. Please subscribe to our channel's YouTube and Patreon so you get all the updates as we post them. It really helps. Thank you.